Akinipenda mama inatosha. Akinipenda baba inatosha. Mwanzo ilikuwa sijui nilihadithiwa na mababu. Mwanzo nilikuwa sijui mapenzi, niliyasoma kwa vitabu. Sasa nimejua mapenzi uchizi. Yule unayempenda wanakunyima usingizi, wake moyo unautoa bila kipingamizi, na kesho na kuzingua. Mapenzi ya siku hizi, unatuma meseji mchana anajibu usiku, unatuma meseji usiku anajibu mchana, unatuma meseji mchana anajibu usiku. Mapenzi unamwona ulanyana tatu na kukujibu hataki, anapoti yuko kwa pati na marafiki. Niko single na enjoy, niko single na enjoy, mwenzenu niko single na enjoy, bora niko single na enjoy. Nataka kwenda kilima napate mpaka asubuhi, akusi ulivyo napate mpaka asubuhi. Nikitaka kwenda chipsi napate mpaka asubuhi, element samaki napate mpaka asubuhi. Juliana liquidio
Mr. Kante, Suleiman, I don't know why. Out in Portugal, Kaida Holana John. Suleiman Kante, I'm holiday, my boy. On holiday for break. Greetings, man. Respect my youth. Comboni Herade. Who is there? Right? Oh no, wait, good evening, everybody. This is Bokar Jala. Bokar Gobije Jala. Hey, Sultan. Who is Alpha Maro? No, wait. Don't mind me. I'm listening to some African vibes. I have something, the jogging coming far. I have something to talk about. You know, because I put it on my Facebook and it's for Manyima. Avenyari. No, wait, Tanala. Manyima, I'm popular. Ibi Jalo, Assalamu alaikum. Jarama, Tanala. Salam, brother. Jarama. Konueli. Come on, who is there? Who is there? I have something to talk about. Jogi komi fala halde. I hope wallahi musidangal. I blame my Swahili family and friends why I cannot speak Swahili. Because these boys from Tanzania, their music is nice. Suleiman, go down Netherlands. Nobody maybe Netherlands. Maybe I will be coming to Netherlands soon. Let me say you people what I'm in that maybe you like it. Maybe you people like it. Because I'm watching some La Lava, this South African boy. Yeah, how to call it? From Tanzania.
Mwanzo nilikuwa sijui mapenzi, niliyasoma kwa vitabu. Sasa nimejua mpenzi uchizi. Yule unayempenda wanakunyima usingizi, wake moyo unautoa bila kipingamizi, na kesho na kuzingua. Mapenzi ya siku hizi, unatuma meseji mchana anajibu usiku, unatuma meseji usiku anajibu mchana, unatuma meseji mchana anajibu usiku. Mapenzi unamwona na tati na kukujibu hataki, anapoti yuko kwa pati na marafiki. Sasa niko single, na enjoy. Niko single, na enjoy. Mwenzenu niko single, na enjoy. Bora niko single, na enjoy. Nataka kwenda kilimo, au siulizwi nikitaka kwenda jiji, Element samaki Juliana liquid sitaki shombo Don Fumbwe Salimie Mkubwa Fela na Babu Tale sitaki shombo na mapenzi Don Mendes Mahela sitaki shombo na mapenzi bora kila mtu kivyake mwenzenu mimi siwezi naona bora niache asije nitokea puani mkikumbana kidogo kama sexy wake naona chati na kuview status zake wakumbushie zamani na makopa wanatumiana emoji za makopa eti kukomentiana makopa wanatumiana emoji za makopa eti kukomentiana ukiniona nacheza mziki Sizani na mawazo jamani kuwa singora Uncle Shamte ukiniona navuta shisha Sizani na mastressi wala na enjoy Wapi mama Dangote ukiniona na kunywa Hennessy Sijadhani na msongo jamani usingora Esmo Platinum Juma Lokole ukiniona na gonga kibati usijadhani Ahmada jamani kuwa singora niacheni mwenzenu na enjoy
Satina jalo no
unafanya nini nikitaka kwenda Dubai kitamba cheupe kwetu pazuri kanga pepe kansondo ngoma fote la chazi piki bati pointi jangwani si breezy the best tucheze Saga kisikino Saga isage kwa juu Saga kwa chini Sivyo deko tusage vi
Gonga bea mifano wadinde nyamre komu uno hedade kong okay ko almany wanda thank you ma respect ko ni anande alaji en amadira en hediti be okay on ire jantena ala mon greetings everybody please do me a favor, share this live stream because I have a message. Come follow halde pular maybe why wallo de got be meden because and on nine for halata so what this share video why wallo de himbe men got be nata ankadi non sitai anani komuni halde do kon sitai da jogi anything that you want to add to it safala karde online you can just put it on the comment. I will read it out Kierno Musa Diallo on no way tanala ema welcome on the live stream please what I say live stream I may follow halde do follow what day because my like it is written on the comments it is about the coming elections to do the video audio on TV I want let me start with English please. I post this evening on my Facebook Ojin saying that okay not fluff brother thank you very much. I post on my Facebook I write that brother my Ahmed Fati and boy Ahmed Fati from the GMC brother Dr. Ismail Assise from the Citizens Alliance should lead in the call for the resignation or stepping down of the board of the Independent Electoral Commission, because I have the feeling that the IEC is compromised and the IEC cannot be allowed to make a third mistake 3 times. The IEC already, they did a blunder in 2016. And recently, they did another blunder with denomination. Denomination did not cost us a lot of trouble because the brothers who lead those two parties are very disciplined, and they are educated, and they lead their membership, you know, to come and follow due processes. And they went to the judiciary to fight what they thought was malpractice and unjust towards them. I say right that because I have the opinion. Let me say this here. I am not a supporter of any, I'm not a militant, I'm not a sympathizer of any political party in the Gambia. Yes, there is a political party in the Gambia that have the same thoughts as I am. Because I am not just a socialist. I am more like a communist. I believe in equal rights. I don't believe in individualism. I believe in collectiveness. Collective development, collective, of everything. So I said, you know why I said that? Because in 2016, my concern is 2016 will repeat itself this year in November. Because in 2016, Yahya Jammeh was not, even though he was the dictator, Yahya Jammeh was not at fault in totality because the IEC bring us into that mess. And the same leadership of the IEC now are the same people who did that same blunder by then. We can all recall that the then president of the Gambia, Yahya Jammeh, when results were announced and he initially accepted defeat, and he even on state media called the current president of the Gambia, Brother Adam Barrow, to congratulate him, on state media. Even people who are abroad, we heard of it. We see the images, and it was so welcoming in the initial time. But within some hours or a day or so, the IEC came back and made a blunder, by coming out to make some mistakes to announce some mistake that they make in the initial results, which prompt the former president Yahya Jammeh to turn around and reject the election in totality. In effect, Yahya Jammeh can do that because he can also have concerns over the elections. We've seen what happened. Thousands of our brothers and sisters left the Gambia, some on foot, and become refugees into our neighboring country, that is Senegal. We all know that. People like us who have our families in the Gambia, we are so concerned. We feared for everybody. We thought the country will go into chaos. People will die because we know we thought Yahya Jammeh will not leave, and until we hear that there will be a force that will come and enter the Gambia, to come and bring Yahya Jammeh down. But here is what I'm saying is, my concern is I am not an eligible voter of the Gambia, but I am born and raised in the Gambia. My family live in the Gambia. I don't even have valid Gambian document by now. Even my Gambian documents are expired. But my family live in the Gambia. My friends, my life is in the Gambia. I am a Gambian by birth. And my friends and family are there. That is where I call home. We cannot allow an institution like the IEC to make the same blunders 3 times. They caused us, the impasse. Nobody caused us the impasse apart from the IEC. The Independent Electoral Commission, they caused us the impasse. They make the Gambia destabilized. they cost us economically. Those days cost the Gambian economy because there was no business going on. The tensions was high. Recently, despite political denomination type, only nomination, here is my fear. If the IEC can make such blunders that two political parties that they disqualified can go to the courts to address, their cases and come out victorious, meaning the courts, the Supreme Court of the Gambia, declined, saying that the IEC were wrong in, disqualifying these people. It is so confusing. I'm not sitting here saying that the IEC is not independent, but they how to call it, their qualification or their capability to run a free and fair elections without any faults is questionable. We can question their capability to handle a free and fair elections without violence after elections, because they already cost us one. What must have been the most humble thing is after the declaration of the Supreme Court, both the Citizens Alliance and the GMC, they all won. Maybe the rest that are not who are disqualified, hadn't been those people also went to the Supreme Court, they might all be qualified in a sense. But the Citizen Alliance is an established political party. The GMC is an established political party. That's why these people took it to that length, and we all see what happened. They come out victorious. Imagine if this was the election, and one or two, the UDP or the NMPP or any other, or how do they call the other people, the GDC, all those people, or the PDOIs, one of them are declared winners, and these people, one or two of these political parties go to the Supreme Court to challenge the results, and come out that this electoral commission make blunders, it will bring us to the same problems. We will have the same problem like 2016. That's why my humble self, think will be noble that the IEC from A to Z, they excuse themselves. In my opinion, I think the Supreme Court, the judiciary should take over the elections, process till after the elections. Then if the independent electoral commission should be elected again or chosen, whatever, how, I don't know how those people are established, we bring back suitable people. But I think we should not allow the independent electoral commission to make a third mistake. They made one, they made two twice. The third time with the tense, last time I came here, I talk about, about the scenarios and the tension of the Gambian atmosphere during this election. And I believe there will be a lot of violence. And I'm already vindicated. I am seeing videos of violence against political party militants in the Gambia. Party militants, people of supporters from different parties, of the UDP and the MPP, they are in conflict. And we've seen that. We even don't reach into, we have 10 days to go. I believe the Supreme Court's, the judiciary should take over the elections. And I am calling on Brother Maifati, Brother Mohammed Maifati, Ahmed Maifati, and Ismail Assisi of the Citizen Alliance. You people should lead a call to ask these people to vacate their positions. Let the judiciary take over the elections for your own interest, because you people already are victims of this Independent Electoral Council. You people should be leading a call for these people to leave, so that we will have our judiciary, which is already, we believe, with all since 2016 to now, their practices, they are non-partisan, in most cases, because we cannot now have we cannot, in 10 days, we cannot bring new team of Independent Electoral Commission members, but the judiciary can take over. And it's my own belief. Billahi wallahi tallahi. We cannot afford a third mistake of the IEC. I am afraid. I am comfortable here. I am not in the Gambia. But I am afraid. I fear for my family members. I fear for my friends. And I fear for each and every Gambian who is living in the Gambia. Because the tension and the violence are high. Comme il faut no halde, comme oni halde pular English okon koko mani. Hande mi tiki nyalorma mi windu no ko Facebook am. Mi windi ko Facebook am concerning about election one arrow in December 4th. That is in 10 days coming. Min Boubacar Diallo, mi ala Gambia, I will not go to Gambia to vote. Mi ngai mi ala high valid Gambian documents. Documents yan info wadi expire. Min Boubacar Diallo, mi ala any political party mo mi what they support Gambia. None of them. Yes, no the political party won do Gambia mo anantane kanyunge ideology and no yadi ko dum woni PDOS. Kono me, I will not advocate for them. I will, because mi wawata be vote ande, mi wawata be wadande campaign. Ming, I don't live in the Gambia. But my concerns for the Gambia ko woni ko buri lan jahe ko wule ko mi wuli fi affaire Gambia, because min ko Gambia mi jibina. Musidala mobe am ko ton surla. Aduna am fo ko Gambia, min ko Gambian mi notorto. Because ko ton mi jibina. Even though hande min mi do jogi ko mi fala ngurdalangal do mi do establish wala nge Belgium. Kono Gambia is my home. Musidalam fo ko ton woni. Hande sim inni mi hota ko Gambia mi hotata. Say mi do hala dum ko fiyo election won do arde. Yawti balle yawtu no do mi arno do mi haali do e programme an goddo. Mi wadi mi holliri honno mi joang election arawon kon dum mi wuli election arawon. Ko muli election arawon ko be innata fitna on non min hande ko mi jodi do, so mi hebi ko buri labude mudum, min ko mi wuluno ko monno wiide mi do wuli ko hakkunde political party ha mi do inebe be jodo ko mabbe tabe jokku political parties be yabe o campaign yobi yimbe be yo wajo musidal mudum especially bibbe mabbe yo be jodo ko mabbe tabe yaw si political party arani ko sare mata jokkube yahon sare wonde mi yide dum video je mum e Facebook, mi yide Facebook hakkunde NPP e UDP militant be mabbe be hibe wado be wadde violent be fitna hakkunde mabbe te dum hay hewtani ke election taw election on non campaign jidin sibe fottiti ko lawol himbe hewbe be hebay problem ngam ko du wadi min nuno do kala mo be yo jodo ko mum si tay ko ma base si campaign si wona base woni ta jokkube jodo base si ko sere kunda wonda si campaign ma political party mo wada support on si wona ko sere kunda woni ta jokkube yawon hay birkama say mi wi dum secondly ko fi hande ko yawti do kon o Independent Electoral Council honno be naton holare mabbe be libinde neddo non be ni bundo ko lawol gotol mi anda ko laabi didi yabbatamo atamminta be wi'ay dum say hande mi immige to mi windi dum min I don't write about Gambian politics more, because me what I believe ne min I am not living in the Gambia. I will leave that to the people who live in the Gambia. Kono, when it comes to human rights and other things, I will talk about it, and other social matters. Kono political party discussions minata time me to horangetu, because me what any support any political party. Kono komoni the election are on himbe ben Gambian be wadata afford actually IEC on what a mistake one mo hebi wadi ko be wadi 2016 ko fitna mo hebu den Gambia on 2016 fendo election on wada hay goto jonnani emmo sona IEC ko IEC jonni Gambian be ben on fitna wadi a himbe meden guluje himbe leydi wano Gambia be sippa be woni tepere mabbe be yalti Gambia be yaha be woni tungaranke be woni refugees in our neighboring Senegal himbe ben fono wuli business ji hewdi no soki ala wadudo dum sona current leadership of IEC ko kambe woni dum si tawno si hande you know sandari on time on problem mo be waduno on time ko dum woni ko counting to count to give jonnugol himbe be ko kontuda ko exactly ko konte ko den konte mabbe ko don be falji be wadi mistake mi anda honno be wonirno ya jamme no jogino right innugol ne be wujjimo because ya jamme fo hande enen fo den andi ko neddo bondo wona neddo mojo ala ko fitna ko waddani hore bibbe Gambia kono ya jamme en fo jodi ke don yimo wonde mak on TV fendo be wadi initial announcement ha be wi wonde mane coalition partnership be winu demo o detti telephone o noddi brother meden Adama Barrow o wadi mo féliciter halamu hande do mo jogaki on evidence because ya jamme on time hari o wadi confident ne o ganyama afami nebani don do himbe ben no welti hay nebante Alaji Momar Ndiaye e himbe makko IEC be ari be wadi announce an order result which prompted Yaya Jammeh o wara o yeddi fi election o ini election mo yani be wuji nati do yalti do ko on fitna ko kambe fay on fitna biddo Gambian je hande kala jodi do Gambia an a fotu yaltude jango inna wonde mani IEC on be fotu jippade be jippobe jonna judiciaire on ko dum woni jogi be fi loi ben hore loi be Gambia be continue fi election on be ndara fi election on si tay be wata dum wadde be wada invite other independent people from other countries be Arab be wada you know hay ko United Nations you know because IEC on be fotaka jonnede laabi tati be wada mistake laabi tati simini laabi tati mistake laabi tati because 2016 ko mistake be wadi mistake counting to the same thing they did to be wadi do ko nomination do be wadi disqualified like GMC mo brother made my Ahmed Fati a Citizen Alliance mo Dr. Ismaila Cisse ben ko alla walli Gambia wonde man wana UDP na be madum NPP wada no disqualified because Mohammed my Fati ko waddo discipline ko you know odani kadi Ismaila Cisse on kadi ko waddo discipline be wadi follow himbe mabbe be jokkude ben kadi ko be wadi ben control si tawno ben wona be wadano be control si tawno billahi wallahi si taw ko UDP wonuno wadano on disqualification hay on time sara be munyino habe ye loi hande do loi on inni ko be wada ko fenande Gambia wona on fo on walata no ko e jam especially ko be buri ton wono sere kunda ko do wadi himbe ben mi wada ay call brother my Fati si ko musiddo makko si da fadi mo manu Ismaila Cisse yobe wadu campaign mi andi wonata it is too late you know to bring on an order executive adugol himbe go be wada run IEC kono the Gambia cannot afford to give the IEC a chance to make a third mistake billahi wallahi tallahi if IEC can make a mayor in what they mistake on a nomination whereby it's just thousands like maybe 10,000 counts you know to count 10,000 or 50,000 votes from each party and they make those blunders imagine sit down GMC a Citizen Alliance they were not an established political parties like you know harawana be wada be do disqualify hedditi be annanta be political party ji mabbe ko teri kafoji ni tun ko because of Citizen Alliance is with people who have been educated is they are established people who are go with their senses and GMC kadikonon you know it's the same thing those people are elites people who are with their minds they put discipline into their followers so that to make those followers to believe in the rule of law they went to the Supreme Court and they won the cases the Supreme Court also saw that the High Court they saw that the IEC were at fault Bro, billahi wallahi, the Gambian people cannot afford to sit down and give the IEC a chance to make a third blunder. This is my concern. It's not because I want there is anybody I want to win the election. I don't mind if Ming Haisiko Henry Gomez winning election in Gambia. I give a damn. Because Ming, the next 5 years, I'm not going to live in the Gambia. I'm not planning to go back to the Gambia to live there. So whatever what a politician did for in the Gambia, it will not affect me. It will not affect me, my brother. It will affect those who live in the Gambia because I don't live there. But if violence, instability in the Gambia will affect me because my family, I am a Gambian. I have my family there. That country I call home. You know, this is why I am concerned. I am not concerned about who will win the elections. I am concerned about the stability of that country, putting that country into problem, making Gambians to be refugees. This is what I am afraid of because I am seeing violence in the streets in the Gambia because of political alliance, political affiliations. You know, the 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 political awareness of the common Gambian is too slow because it is like how to call it. It is like it's sectarianism. It's not like awareness. You don't know people. Many of you you follow people. You go to a political rally or you call 1 out of 10 militants or supporters of a political party. Ask them why they support a political party. They cannot tell you concretely why. They will just say, I like the leader, I like this and this. They will not tell you anything about that party that they think will bring about change into their life and the well-being of each and every Gambian. This is the problem of this is my concern. It's not about who is going to win the elections next November and in next 2 weeks. I don't give a damn who won the elections in the Gambia. It doesn't affect me. I don't pay my tax in the Gambia. I'm not my salary is not paid from the Gambia. I don't live in the Gambia. But the stability of that country is my concern because it's my home. I will go there. My family is there. My parents are buried there. I have a lot of family members and friends there. This is why I have concern. This is what I wanted to say in audio, because in visual and audio, because I wrote it on my Facebook, and people are commenting on it. People are making their opinions, and I don't like writing things without. I choose some time ago to stop writing. If I want to say anything, I will make videos about it. This was my concern for it. And I hope you share this. And I hope my Fati, my brother, my Fati, and Dr. Ismail Assise of this Citizens Alliance, they will know, they will learn from this problem. They will fear for them, for their party supporters, and for every Gambian, for the stability of the Gambia, and lead a campaign to call the Supreme Court of the Gambia to take over to oversee the next coming election. Because you know what, the next elections, like one of our brother, Mamsi Mamadou Sidibe, from Basse, he wrote. He said the next elections, there will be a lot of ups and downs in the Supreme Court. That is true. So before the Supreme Court of the Gambia, the High Court, they should save themselves. You know, the Gambia government and the Parliament, they should make sure the Supreme Courts oversee the election. This is my concern. This is why I said I will come here. It is Wednesday. It is not weekend. I said I will make the video because I wrote it on my Facebook. People are writing, their opinions about it. This is why I say this, and I don't want to stay here long. I don't know if I will say it in Mandinka and Wolof too, what I want to say, for the benefit of maybe those who cannot speak English and Pular. Luma bugona wa fini, luma don wasi Pular ak Wolof moy. Man Bubakar Gobije Jallo, man Basela Judo, Yarofa, Mage Gambia, Balama Gena Gambia in my 30 years old. Since then, Bete, I am 41 years old. Man musuma deka Gambia. Man even suma lumai dem Gambia do upper luma fa deka do upper even 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Man luma am Gambia moy suma judo ak sumay wajur ñu fa suur ak sumay mboka ak sumay xarit ak Gambia si bopam, because man luma am fii tey Belgium fu ma nekka, lum munta nene man si suma lu nekk dañ ma xamee ne comme ku juddoo Gambia laa jógee man even Gambian document bu correct bu valide man suma document Gambia yëpp dañ expire renew ma benn si ñoom because dëkkuma fa duma fa mun a duma suma birth certificate rek laa am fii boo xam ne dafa valide because boobu amul expire te parewuma pour renew suma Gambian passport because dëkkuma fa so man lu ma concern mooy du affaire election kuy win election yi Gambia man faalewuma ku war a win election Gambia man bu dee même dawal ku koo xam ne jàngut xamul dara moo win Gambia election mu dem State House loolu duma affect man directly because man dëkkuma Gambia suma salary kenn feyuñ ko Gambia suma liggéey nekkut Gambia suma dund nekkut Gambia man lu ma gën a ñor si Gambia mooy Gambia jaamaam ak bañ a fitna man loolu rek la moo ma ñor si Gambia te lu ma nekk di gis mbir mi nu moo demee nii si élection bi fitna bi kenn mënul koo stop bu dee waxuñ si mu affaire bi léegi ñu safaral ko soo gisee ma wax loolu mooy tey dama binda si suma Facebook bi di ñaxtu ne brother Mohamed Mai Fatty ak brother Ismaila Cissé bu Citizens Alliance dañu war a lead ñu nga xam ne ñuy joytu di naan IEC bi ñu ko jiit dañu war a wàcca ñu joxe ñu nga xam ne ñeneen ñooy mun a seeti loolu te time bi nii duñ mun a isi ñeneen ñoo select ñeneen ñu bees pour aar ñu ñun yëpp in between 10 days Supreme High Court bi dafa war a take over election observation bi ñoom suñ ko mënut a def sax ñu invite international observers yi ñu ñëw ñu take over election si because waaw dëgg la Gambia counting at spot la waaye ñun yëpp gis neen fi 2016 lan lañ fi am mooy islam di IEC ñoom ñoo jugal Gambia ni si fitna buñ am 2016 fitna boobu yëpp IEC ñoo ñu ko dunda ñoo dugal Gambia ni si loolu because ñoom ñoo def blonda buñ def mooy si counting boobu noonu ñu dem ba ñun yëpp gis ne Yaya Jammeh dictateur la reykati nit la baaxul suba ak ëllëg musuta baax waaye Yaya Jammeh bi ñu waxee results yi initial moom dafa génn mu accept results yi ñun yëpp gis neen ko fii kenn mënut a weddi loolu soo gisee Yaya Jammeh ñëw bañaate results yi mooy jumte bu IEC bi buñ def te jumte boobu dafa garaaw because dafa bari differences bi so loolu moo tax ñoom mu bañoon loolu te loolu kenn dugaluñ si loolu surtout correct ñu nekkul ñeneen ñu bees ñoo fa nekk ñu defoon blonda boobu noonu ñoo fi nekk te ñooñu tamit ñooñu isil problème nii ba nit ñi di am ñaaw njorta si seen liggéey mooy ñoom buñ demee ñu reject Citizen Alliance ñu reject tamit Gambia ñii ni GDC GMC bu broda Mai Fatty te ñooñu yàlla moo ñu dimbale ñaari ñooñu parti yooyu noonu ñu nga dañ nekk nit ñoo xam ne dañ yaru ñu leen jiite dañ am xam-xam dañ jànga dañ dem école xam nga te ba pare ñu leen di toppa ñooñu bariwuñ fitna bu dee ñooñu dañ nekkoon nit ñoo xam ne dañ bari yoon fitna ñun dégg nañ leen dañoo isi problème fii ni bu doo UDP ma NPP lañ bañaloon seen candidate si noonu Gambia du am jaama xam nga te ba pare ñooñu ñu dem si loi wone ne ñooñu IEC bi dafa juum seen mbir te jox leen dëgga ñaari parti yooyu noonu lu leen ute ak ñeneen ñi mooy ñooñu dañ establish seen boppa te ñu leen jiite ñu jàngale xam nga ñu nga xam ne dañ leen daaxa ñun dañ bañ ne duñ taxaw yëpp ñaari yi soo xoolee lu leen different mooy ñii dañ establish ñooñu political party leen ñeneen ñi ay independent leen ak ñoo xam ne dañ jóg nii rek because election bi dafa yomba $10,000 yi man saa suma bëggoon ma dem nekk candidate mbaate ma taxawal keneen Gambia fiyal ko mu nekk political candidate waaye jumte buñ def time bi nii mi nga xam ne count the same problem buñ defoon 2016 problème boobu noonu moo reflect fii nii time moo tax man ma foog ne Gambia bi warut a jox IEC bi Gambia in itself warut a jox IEC ñetteeli chance pour ñu def the same jumte buñ def dañu war a daaxa IEC bi ñu jox ñu affaire yi voting bi the high court ñooñu take over loolu ba after election ñu selectaat ñeneen ñu jiite IEC bi man loolu mooy suma xalaat because mënuñoo nangu ñu am the third mistake because third mistake boobu noonu dafa nekk as time of election boobu nekkaa ne fa general election te boobu ay thousands hundreds of thousands of votes la ñoo wax counting of votes loolu suñ defaatee mistake boobu noonu ak political differences ak tension bu nekk Gambia fii nii nit ñu bari ñoo faa dee man wax naa fi génnoon naa fi wax fii si pulaar man doon wax ne ak English ne nit ñi dañ toog seen kër yi buñ toppa political party yi di dem ay political rally ku nga xam ne Serekunda nga dëkka sa parti su ñëwee Serekunda di def campagne nga toog foofu noonu nga toppaleen waaye suñ génnee Serekunda buñ dem suñ demee Basse bu dee waa Basse nga toog ba ñu ñëw foofu noonu bu leen toppa fen man waxoon naa ko fii nii soo gisoon ma wax loolu mooy affaire yi violence buy nekk di daw te boobu gis naa ko ba pare si Facebook yi diggante UDP ak NPP seen supporters yi ñu ngi am ay violence ay problème yu du jeex te loolu du em si loolu rek dafa continuer loolu moo tax ma ñëw fii nii tey ma ne because bind naa ko nit ñi di ma tontu di wax lu ñu si suma Facebook bi ma ne man du ma nekk fii ne di binda rek nit ñi di tontuwante ak nit ñi man damaa ñëw fii ma def vidéo moo wax li nga xam ne moo nekk si suma xel loolu moo nekk suma xel suma ragal mooy ragaluma kuy jiite Gambia ëllëg loolu du suma problème man kooku su jiitee Gambia the next 5 years man palaanuma ñibbi Gambia in the next 5 years toog fa kooku ay loi buñ fa isi ak governance am bu fa isi loolu duma affect directly because man dëkkuma fa te palaanuma dem dëkk fa so lu ma ñor mooy jaama réew mi ak nit ñi ñu fa nekk because man foofu mooy suma kër foofu mooy suma family ñu ngi fa su may waxee ne damaa ñibbi ba foofu lay ñibbi so man jaama Gambia bi moo ma gën a ñor ak nit ñi bañ a nekk foofu noonu di reyante si lu nga xam ne lu ñàkk a fayda li nga xam ne ñun mun nañ koo aar mun nañ koo prevent Gambia government bi is high time xaw ma time bi ni si Gambia government comme the executive suñu waxee ne dañoo jël steps dañoo wax ne dafa political motivated waaye is high time IEC bi si ñoom from Alhaji Momar Njie ak ba si suuf ñoom yëpp ñu retire ñu génn fa te loolu brother Mai Fatty ak Ismaila Ceesay ñooñu mun a dimbale loolu because ñooñu nekk neen ba pare ay victims of the Independent Electoral Commission so ñooñu dañu war a jiite ñu nga xam ne dañoo call for the removal of the affairs of the independent the coming elections from their hands into the high courts because like one of our brother from Basse mu ko doon wax Mamsi Sidibe moom mu doon wax ne next coming election after election bi dem ak ñëw bi si high courts bi dafa bari loolu dëgg la te loolu pour ñoom high court bi ñoom tamit pour ñu bañ soona si dañu war a jël election bi ñu def ko si seen loxo ba loolu jeex dañu war a suspend degrees jógee foofu ñu suspend because loolu is not like a branch of like it's not an executive like so man loolu moo nekkoon suma ñaar lu ma am fii lu ma doon wax xam naa the video is high and it's late here loolu laa bëggoon a wax I hope dégg nga lu ma wax te yow tamit soo bëggee nga share video bi but we cannot afford mënuñoo afford jox IEC bi that time pour ñu def the same mistake man loolu mooy suma xalaat yàlla nañu yàlla may fanaan ak jaama man la Boubacar Gobi Jallow loolu moo nekkoon suma concern jërë ngeen jëf